Yeah, what's going on, family? Shemaine B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how Big Pun's widow, Liza Rios, walks out of an interview when asked about Fat Joe. And actually, I want to start off by saying rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, the Big Pun. You know what I'm saying, one of the greatest lyricists of all time, one of my favorite. You know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, that's one of the brothers who I got a lot of love for. And Liza Rios was actually on this podcast called Uppercut Podcast. And the guy that was on there interviewing Liza Rios, he was a very terrible interviewer, and just by the way how he was just carrying it and stuff like that, right? And he had a nerve to like, ask about, things, dealing with like, Fat Joe and stuff like that. And, Liza Rios pretty much goes on to explain like, we already, settled that, you know what I mean? Like, Fat Joe, you know what I mean? And he pretty much was like coming at her like, with Big Pun B, who he is without Fat Joe. She was like, yeah, she was like Fat Joe. You know what I mean? He is a really good businessman, with stuff. And she was like, yeah, he did help Big Pun put him in a great position and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And at the same time, she was saying that the Horn Tiger Don Cartagena album, Big Pun wrote all of the lyrics. And as a matter of fact, if you listen to it, you can definitely tell the difference between before and after Fat Joe's album, Don Cartagena. So back to the case in point. And so that was when he, she was up there talking. He was kind of like cutting her off, being rude. And that was when that was when the guy wound up asking her like, it's been like over 20 something years, like, like when you guys like maybe go to like sit down and maybe talk about it, like, don't you think like, you can maybe move on? And she was like, hold up a minute, like, look, check this out, like, I ain't going for this. Like, I'm really uncomfortable. I'm not feeling this right here. Like, look, like we already done squashed that. I'm not going to keep on talking about Fat Joe, this, that, and the third. And she literally was like, you know what? I'm out of here. She was like, do you want me? She was like, do you want me to walk out of this interview? And she was like, you know what? That's it. She was like, I'm not going to keep on talking about it. I'm already done. It's like, look, I'm not going to keep on talking about Fat Joe. Why? I'm already past that. Like, there's no reason to like, when are you going to like maybe apologize or sit down with him? She like, no, it ain't no reason. And she was like, she was like, with all of the stuff that he put my family through, do you think I want to maybe try to be cool with him? She was like, no. So she wound up getting up and leaving because she felt really disrespected and she felt really uncomfortable. Why? Because if Liza Rios has already, went to court, handled the situation with Fat Joe, this, that, and the third, and she moved on from it, why would you want to keep on asking that question? And she was like, you know what? Because she was like, we up there talking about something different, and you want to make this into a Fat Joe interview. She like, no, I'm not going to keep on going forward. And guess what? She was right. She was totally within her right to walk away. And it's like, why would you keep on trying to press her about that? But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts upon this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe, and the link will be in the description box. And it's your man B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.